Hey guys, we're back doing something I ain't done in a while. This is a 1/8 ounce Temorah jig head. I've been tying all those 16th and 1/32. I thought I'd tie up an 1/8 ounce here. We're going to be using this pink maribou. I'll be putting a little bit of this looks like a yellow chartreuse crystal flash. I hadn't used this in a while. This Gummy Chenille. I don't think I've tied up a jig like this, but let's go ahead and get started. And let me get a piece of this. We may put us a little trailer in it with this. I don't know. I ain't decided yet, but we'll see as we go. I've got my pink danville 210 flat wax thread, so I've got it wrapped around my how did I do that? Well, I still got it messed up. Bear with me, guys. I have done this before, a time or two. Get the thread rolled back up and we'll get us some thread laid down on this. I'm going to tie it down to the hook tip. Just go ahead and cut off that tag in. And we'll get us a little Sally Hansen put on our threads. The reason I'm using this Gummy Chenille, the other Chenille I've got, it's not very thick. It works good on the 1/16 and 1/32 ounce, but I don't think it's I don't really think it's big enough for these 1/8 ounce. So we're just going to lay our maribou feather right on top. We'll give it a couple of wraps. And then we'll lock it down. I'm going to go ahead and cut off the excess, just leaving enough to go on up to the head. Let's see here. I'm going to tie it up to the head, then I'm going to go back to the bottom and then back to the top. But I don't guess I'll put a trailer on this one. I should have tied it in first. So anyway, we'll go ahead and get us I'm going to get about 2 pieces of this chartreuse crystal flash. I don't know how this is going to work. Fold it in the middle and cut it. I didn't think about this being a 1/8 ounce jig. I guess that'll be okay. We'll pull it right straight back and just start tying it in. Back down before we tied everything else. We got this little crystal flash in there. Got one there sticking out a little too far. I want it just past the end, even to, or just past the end of the maribou. Since I forgot to tie that little trailer in, we'll just go ahead and get our chenille. Guys, if you've never used this, it works out good for the larger jigs. I'm just going to use it because I got this 1/8 ounce jig head. It doesn't really work on the smaller ones, but for this one it should be okay. Just going to lay that right down on top of the hook and just start tying it right back to the top. Get it tied in good and tight. Now I'm going to loosen my vise. And we'll just tie it right back, or wrap it right back up to the head. Good even wraps, tight wraps. Thread rolled up a little bit here. I go around the outside a couple of times, then start alternate under and over. I like to do it 4 times. Guys, this Gummy Chenille is kind of rubbery. I really don't think you need any Sally Hansen on your threads after you get it done. But let's see if we can do our whip finish here and finish this up. I'm going to go 5. Loosen it. Or give it a tug, tighten it down. Then I'm going to go 5 more. Thought it was. I think I wound up going about 2. So we'll put a few more. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Uh-oh. I believe I forgot how to do it. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, give it a tug. Make sure it's good and tight. And then we'll get under here and cut our thread off. Yeah, sorry, that was my air conditioning coming on. See if I need to trim something up here. Guys, right there we go. Not a bad looking little jig. Our Gummy Chenille gives it a good full body. And you can see how leaving them sticking over like on these bigger jigs, they're gonna flare out on you a little bit there at the end, but that's fine. It ain't gonna matter once they hit the water. Guys, there we go. Appreciate you watching, and we will catch you next time.